Hello dear children, here we are to bring to you our e-newsletter at Cambridge International School Daswa, and I, Ritu Arora, am going to tell you all about it. So let's get ready. Good morning Pradeep ma'am, it is so nice to see you. How are you doing today?
Fine ma'am, I'm doing very well. How are you doing today?
I am fine, thank you. And we have something very special that we want to talk to all the children about. And we are ready with all the content also. So let us start, Pradeep ma'am. Oh, school e-newsletter, the Entwine. You know, my children, we have something very special for you. Something through which we want to reach out to all of you. When you were coming to school, you knew about all your achievements. You knew about all the achievements of the school. You knew about the events, the celebrations, and the competitions. But as we are away and back at home, we are not aware about what's happening at school. And this is our initiative to make sure that all the school news reaches out to you. And this is the first time that we are bringing in the e-newsletter. The name of the e-newsletter is Entwine. Let us see the flyer for the e-newsletter. So this is the flyer that you will soon be receiving. It will be having entries from nursery to grade 12 for all the students. It has certain set of instructions also, which will be told to you as we go about this video. It will have a Google form through which you can send in your entries, and make sure that you send in original work. The last date for all the entries is 4th of February 2022, and all the entries must come with approval of your parents.
So
Are you excited?
Now? Of course, I'm so excited that school has come up with something new, and I will finally get a chance to showcase my talent in front of everyone in the school. But ma'am, I have a few questions for you regarding this. Can you help me out with that?
Definitely, Pradeep ma'am. I'm all ready for it.
So ma'am, my first question to you, what is this Entwine?
Okay. So entwine means bringing things together and netting them together. So what all good work we are doing at school, whatever achievements the school and students have, will all be brought together and featured together in this school e-newsletter. And that is why it is given the name Entwine, because it mixes up together and comes together, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is why.
And name itself is very attractive and so good to hear it. But ma'am, my first question is, you have told us that we have to send the entries for the school newsletter. But can you tell me what all content can I post for school e-newsletter?
Yes, Pradeep ma'am. So the content for the school e-newsletter will be in 4 heads. 1. Any original poem, any original story, any original artwork, or any original video. Remember why we keep repeating the word original? Because you cannot have it duplicated or take help from anyone for it.
And
let's have the next.
And ma'am, if I want to post my poem or story, then what are the requirements for it?
Okay, so if you want to feature your poem or story, both poem or story must be written by you only. It cannot be written by your parents, by your friends, or any relative. Your file must be attached in Word or PDF format. Poem or story can be written in any of the 3 languages, English, Hindi, or Punjabi.
Right. And ma'am, what are the requirements if I want to feature my artwork or any craft work?
Okay. So art and craft work, the first requisite is that it should be originally made by you only. It must be in horizontal and landscape layout. Remember that it should be kept neatly on a surface. The picture should be clicked in good quality, and there should be enough light to feature your art or craft work correctly. Only then it will be chosen and highlighted for printing into the e-magazine.
Right, ma'am. And ma'am, can you also tell me what all content can be posted or included in the video?
Okay. Now, if you want to make a video can be created on singing, a poem, a short speech, or anything that you desire, or maybe a dance feature also. Video length should not exceed 2 minutes. Remember again, when you are making a video, you should have a nice background, as you can see that I have at the back. It should have good lighting and it should have very good quality video. Plus, there should be a camera attached which is very stable and it is not jerky. Remember, only good quality pictures and videos will be selected for the e-magazine.
Right, ma'am. And ma'am, can my parents help me to write the poem or story for school e-newsletter?
No, Prabdeep ma'am. I have been repeating the word originally, right? So the content that you wish to feature in the school e-newsletter must be originally created by you only. No help from parents, friends, or any other relative.
Right, ma'am. And ma'am, can you also please explain me what is the process for sending the entries for school e-newsletter?
Okay, so we will go through the whole process and I'll let you know. So you are going to receive a flyer very soon, which will have a Google form link attached to it. You will click that particular link, read all the instructions carefully, fill in the details in the Google form, and then upload your file, whether it is a JPEG file, a PNG file, a PDF file, a Word file, or an MP4 file, right? Along with this, the Google form will also have a self-declaration about which I'll be telling you soon. So once you have filled all of this, you just upload it. So let's read the instructions. The entries could be in 4 heads, any original poem, any original story, any original artwork, any original video. The instructions for it are: artwork must be in horizontal format only. Video duration should not exceed 2 minutes, and the video also has to be in horizontal format. Both poem and story must be written by student and not copied from Google or any other e-source. The entries can be in English, Punjabi, or Hindi. Now, this is what your Google form will look like. You will write down your name, father's name, your grade, you have to choose your grade, and you have to choose your section as well. The next part of the Google form will have your category: video, art or craft form, story, or a poem, right? You have to select any one category. One child, one category only. You cannot fill form for 2 categories. It has to be only one. Then create a clear file for yourself. Upload that file and add it over here in the Google form. Once you have uploaded, then comes the self-declaration, and you have to tick both these columns over there. The first one says, "This is my original entry," and the second one says, "Parent approval granted for the entry." So after you have done this, submit your form, right?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for explaining me the Google form. But what is this exactly self-declaration?
Okay, good question, ma'am. Now, what is self-declaration? All the entries for the school e-newsletter are original and not copied from Google or any other e-source, right? It should be your work. Students must have the approval from their parents for sending entries. This is what is self-declaration. One is your original work and the second is approval of your parents. Or both of these make it a self-declaration as well. Make sure that it is provided to you.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for providing me so much useful information regarding school e-newsletter, and I cannot wait to participate in this.
Thank you, Prabdeep ma'am. We are very excited, children, to receive entries from all of you for the school e-newsletter Entwine. And we are waiting here to feature our first ever e-newsletter, and the name is Entwine. So bye-bye, have a good time, create some wonderful work, send it over to us. God bless you. Have a nice day.